Yo, what's going on? What's going on for real? I'm seriously just a little disturbed. I made a TikTok earlier about Onijah in Pakistan. And while the situation was kind of funny, it's starting to escalate for me. Like, it's weird. It's like, you guys know that SpongeBob meme, that one where his eyes are going in two different directions, and then one side he's like deeply entertained, and then the other side he's like equally horrified? That's how I feel about this Onijah. I believe her name is Onijah Robinson, Onijah Andrew Robinson. Basically, the black lady who's been in Pakistan living it up. Talk about respect for the law, respect for the law. I put a little stitch in the beginning so you could see her. So they told us her story was done because she went to Pakistan. She had a good old funky time in Pakistan. They treated her well. They took care of her. And she mentioned that she was going to well, from what I heard, it seems like she is a catfish. First of all, they said she's 33 years old. Did I hear that right? Because I'm in my Jesus year, and I'm like, whoa, girl, you looking. I mean, maybe I shouldn't judge. I do go to the gym a lot, and and to be honest with you, I probably was looking a lot like she was a year or two ago. So maybe let me not judge. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, I would not, looking at her, I would not have guessed she was 33. First of all, they're saying that she had a whole Nicki Minaj filter, catfished this boy who is 19, which I think is weird, going after a guy who's that young. Creepy. Okay, did all that, got to Pakistan. Something, I guess, went wrong with him and his family, and then she's out on her own and basically at the mercy of the people in Pakistan. And you know what? The people of Pakistan surprised me. I have heard so many stories of bad things happening to people, especially women by themselves in South Asia. And so I was really worried for her because I was like, I don't know how this is going to play out for her. But it seems like she's well. It seems like she's been treated very well. They've been very kind to her. And, it seems like they realize that, she might not be all there, but they're willing to work with her. I know she told us she was on her way to Dubai. I was hoping that after this adventure, she would at least go home and assuage her family's concerns and before taking off again. And now I'm seeing clips of her in Dubai. And it's starting to get not funny. It's starting to get not funny. Because at first it was like, oh, she's making all these viral videos. Oh, people are treating her like a joke, and they're treating her, and they're taking care of her too. So they're laughing at her and with her, but they're also taking care of her. But I'm like, I guess for me, I'm just like, certain places I believe that you shouldn't play games. And I truly believe that in a place where women's rights and minority rights are not well respected, not a place to play games. Places where rule of law is not a thing. Not a place to play games. Like, I have a lot of thoughts in my head where I want to crack some jokes and I really want to go sideways on this, but there's a part of me that's like, I don't know if this is something I should laugh at. Because I'm actually getting concerned. Like, very concerned. She is traveling. She is alone. It seems like she doesn't have a lot of money. It doesn't seem like she has a lot of connection to her family. It sounds like she has kids. Where are they? How are they helping her? How are they supporting her? What are her parents or her siblings? I believe I heard she was bipolar. Like, is she taking her medication? Is she okay? I'm sorry. There's certain places in this world they're not gonna see me. I always see some viral tweets that go around where they ask you, like, where was a place you would never travel to even if it was free? Yeah, for me, I have a lot of countries. A lot I would cross off the list. Like, I have way less countries that I want to visit than countries that I want than not. And, it's because these places, they don't play. Places where, there's corporal punishment, where when you break the law, places where you can be in jail indefinitely for breaking the law, places where you could, I've heard rumors that the reason why life is so cheap in Dubai is because it's subsidized by slave labor. Allegedly. I'd have to look more into it. But I've heard some dark stories about Dubai. Even the influencers who travel to Dubai, the things that they have to do to get all the money that they can flex on social media. I won't go into that right now, but I don't feel comfortable with Onijah in Dubai. And I think she needs to understand that while she can go around and pull these antics going to different countries and kicking up stink, eventually when she stubs her toe, she's not dealing with a government that is going to quickly run to her aid and rescue her. And I really don't know how much Pakistan can do for her, even though she's a glorified celebrity over there. And it's getting really concerning. I'm actually getting very disturbed, and she needs help. She needs to be institutionalized. She needs a conservatorship. She needs something that will ground her permanently with some care, because it sounds like she's not taking good care of herself, and it sounds like she's not acting in a way that is rational. And as much as part of me wants to kiki and laugh and have fun about the situation, I was already nervous with Pakistan. Thankfully, they proved me wrong. But Dubai is taking it to a whole nother level. And I don't think Dubai will play with her the way Pakistan did. And I think she's cruising for a bruising. Those are my thoughts. I'm praying that somebody finds her and they quickly just deport her. Don't ask her any questions or nothing. Just quickly just put her on a plane, send her back to America, get her back over there, because this is it's getting scary, and it's getting hard to watch.